And we're back at the end of October. I have the 5 boxes, 8,800 liters of carrots to sell, and fuel that I desperately need to buy. But first, let's see what carrots are going for. Farmers Market, which is right near the fuel station, so that'll be great. I don't know why I tagged it. I definitely don't need the tag, but we have, so let's get down there and sell these. Yeah, that was close. Did not take a 180-degree turn that fast. Okay, I was definitely worried about the fuel situation, so I wanted to get that before going to the farmer's market. They are very close to each other, though, so. €200 on fuel, and just take this turn right here. And we will be at the farmer's market to make some money. Hopefully we get as much as I'm thinking. Ooh, not as much as I need. I mean, that would pay the... It might actually be enough. Let me not tag that anymore. Yeah, I mean, we could... You know what? Let's just take a couple bales of hay. How much is hay now? Yeah, take a few bales of hay. And we'll be totally fine for that. And I mean, we don't need much. That might even be enough if we don't spend money on anything else. That might be enough for the midnight fees and then also the loan payment, but it would be close, like extremely close. But we could just sell a few bales of hay and we'll be fine. We might even... It doesn't go up drastically until like mid-November. But it does go up, so we'll might even wait till the morning. So we have fuel, so we can get our field turned into grass, and we will be very close to being done with the year as far as things we had to do. I do plan on still cutting grass for a few more hay bales tomorrow. Next month in November, which will likely be tomorrow. But it could be any point in November if I wanted. I think that will be all we need to do for the year as far as working on the fields, and then we'll just be looking for the best price to sell stuff until spring. Yeah, we'll actually leave this down here. Can load up some of these bales. We're going to leave the arms near the pressure washer because, well, I didn't take the arms off, so I couldn't get that cleaned. The pallet fork and the tractor I cleaned. I guess we can. We will fertilize after we subsoil. And I guess next month we will. Well, actually, I don't think as long as we buy and fertilize sometime during the winter, get one layer on there, and then as long as if we can't finish fertilizing that field and 5 there, we can buy fertilizer after we've sold something during the winter when they're at a higher price. But we still have 3 loads of carrots. We have the 3 extra boxes that I didn't want to spend the fuel to stack and put somewhere. Yeah, whatever. We'll be going around in circles for most of it, but let's get the inside done. And I'm sure we'll get rocks because this field does need to, yep, there we go. It did need plowing, so all my fields will be full of rocks. It'll be great. And all my fields will be grass again until the spring. Now, I do plan to make sure I save fertilizer, so I'll cut, well, either this one or that one in March, so it would have started growing before April when I will plow it under and put in some vegetables. Just a nice way of keeping it fertilized for free. And I think actually that would be full fertilization because it would have a layer of fertilizer from being cut. It'll be great. And then repeating that, cutting the other one of those in April and plowing it under in May after it started growing. I think it's April, May, and June that I want to plant vegetables. Hasn't even been that long, I've forgotten. Yeah, April, May, and June, with carrots having the extra month for leeway. If I need another month, I can plant the carrots in July. Okay, just one more headland and we will be done with preparing the field. Well, I guess the fertilization step we will do afterwards will also be a preparation step. But you know what I mean. If I move 4 meters to the right, so that would be 170. Oh, am I 162? Will I be able to reach both ends? No, and I think I can do this, but it's very close, and of course it's yeah. I think it's just out of range for that to work. So go back to 30. So I think it's 26 meters instead of um 25 like I had marked down. So just a half a meter too wide. Okay, so I want, well, it doesn't really matter now because I have enough over that 165 will work. And let's get this field fertilized fully, which was a lot of wasted, but whatever. And then we can get some grass in it. I should still have enough that I can get one of the fields fully fertilized, and it will be this one because I don't have to move hay bales out of the way to do it. And then the other one can wait until we make some money. Just gonna drop that there and go get the cedar. You know what? Let's see about dumping as much of the water here into the goat enclosure as possible. Two liters. I think actually if I kept it there, it would have just emptied it when they drank 2 liters. But whatever. I will definitely need to get water next time that I want to add any to them, but they haven't actually needed it. I just had the water, might as well top them up. Okay, and it's already on grass, obviously. And we can get some grass in this field, and we'll be done with planting for the year. Let's just do one. Going around in circles with a little subsoiler is one thing. I don't think we need to go around in that many circles with this. I might have to do a little bit of cleanup up at the, well, over at the west side. Because I think I have a little bit of a gap between this row and that one that won't be covered by the headland, but we will see. First, let's get the headland up to that point done. Yeah, I thought I locked on. It won't matter as long as I'm on the edge here because I definitely went far enough on the long sides. Oh, this is technically 2 lines. I think that this actually will reach. I mean, it definitely appears to. This is the headland one, so definitely looks like it's getting both. It's I guess just grass. It's not really a big deal if there wasn't. There's a itsy bitsy thin line between them. It'll be all right. But yeah, okay. I wasn't sure how far it extended, but yeah, I'm going to have to go over that. And then we just have this one thing here. And I guess this is a good example of why preparation matters. I was expecting to be in a pretty big rush in October because I had the field of grass I wanted to cut, and then obviously the harvest here. And then I wanted to get this into grass as well, and I thought I might not have time, and instead I am done with everything I need to get done with time to spare. And most of that is because I made sure I had all my boxes ready. I had my plan. So it only took the one day to harvest. I thought that that field would take a little longer to harvest, but I had extra money, so I didn't have to take any time out of harvest, and it was all ready to go. So that works out pretty great. I should see before I put it away. Actually, I don't even know if there's. And yeah, there's still a thing. Let's see if they have a. I figured I would look to see if there was any sewing contracts because I haven't done really one of those yet. And there was still time for a sewing contract to be up because barley could still be planted, but nope. So it's just that should be cleaned off now, right? Oh, nope, not quite. Let's point at the tire and finish that. And then we just want to do one more layer of fertilization on that field, and we're done with October. I mean, I could prepare either the bales or a load of carrots on the trailer, but I don't know if we're going to need them until next month. And if we need them, then I want to do the bales um, first thing in the morning. And if we don't, I will just want to do the carrots when it's most logical. So, like when it's tops out on the first day. Because I'm sure I'm going to need it the first day for, so I'll have money for midnight. But it wouldn't have to be first thing in the morning unless I need the money to make my loan payment. So we're going to wait before preparing that. Ooh, that I expected that to use a little more fertilizer. This might be enough that I can get the field 5. I wonder if I can let's do that. Where do 1105 is the midpoint. And there is a bale right in the way. I probably want to wait until I've moved them off for some kind of realistic thing. But that might be enough that I can finish that. Or, you know what? Yeah. I did the wrong one. I know I need to go across this corner anyway. So, oh, I thought had the wrong thought in my head apparently. So now we have that one fully fertilized, and we should be able to get this one fully fertilized. Hopefully after I've moved the bales, but if not, as long as it's done before winter is over, we will be fine. But there we go. We are done with October, and I didn't really. They still have some metal, but I didn't see. Yeah, so they should have goats, baby goats next month. No, November babies.